Hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Here is some breaking news, at least according to Todd Archer. So don't shoot the messenger here. I'm just reporting what's being reported. And this kind of fits the narrative that I have actually been saying for quite a while. And that is that, according to Todd Archer, Jason Garrett will not be receiving an extension right now. He will be going into the season as a lame duck coach. Now, here's the thing. They had originally been talking, like, end of the season, that Jason Garrett basically was playing for his job. If they could get to the playoffs, maybe win a game or so, he would be getting an extension. But I believe all of that changed once Jason Garrett had his postseason conference and basically said, you know what, we're not going to be making major changes on the coaching staff. We're good. We ended up winning a game. We got the right kind of guys. I'm proud of them. Everything is wonderful. But I told you guys, I told you, pay attention to Stephen Jones. Jerry Jones is always over here talking all kinds of stuff. Okay, I got an email from you, Miss Jackie, who was saying, oh, Jerry said that, Jason Garrett's the guy and everything else. Stop the speculation. But I'm telling you, don't pay attention to Jerry. Pay attention to Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones was the one that kept giving the side eye to Dez Bryant last year. Even though everybody said Dez was coming back, I said, pay attention to Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones will literally let you know exactly what the Dallas Cowboys are doing. And Stephen Jones has not said a word about an extension for Jason Garrett. We've been playing all these little games and everything else about Jason Garrett and stuff. He's going to get an extension. He's the guy and everything else. But he's going to be going into this season on the final year, thus playing for his job. And see, here's the dynamics to it, to me, in my mind. Again, I'm not affiliated with the Cowboys. I'm not an insider with it. This is my speculation. But Chris Richard definitely had people interested in him in the same way that Will McClay had people interested in him. Remember the Texans wanted to get an interview? Well, they worked out some kind of a deal where they backed up the Brinks truck and made sure they took care of him so he wouldn't go anywhere. Chris Richard had not one, not two, but three teams that were interested in interviewing him and getting him. But somehow, some way, he said, I'm good with staying with the Dallas Cowboys. And I believe that Chris Richard is basically the coach in waiting. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, the Dallas Cowboys learned from last year, letting Dez Bryant go without having somebody ready in the wings to take that place. And I believe Chris Richard is that guy. Now again, what do I know? I'm just a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. But Jerry has not extended. He's not putting any more money. He has not given him the dreaded vote of confidence. What does it all mean? The Dallas Cowboys better be doing really, really well next year, or else you will finally see some changes. And quite honestly, I personally love this move. Why do I love this move? Because if you look at what happened this past season, think about this. We started out 3-8. We started out the beginning of the season with, Jason Garrett, he's the guy, man. He's our coach. We're good and everything else. He's not playing for his job. Okay. 3-8. What happened? We started talking about, Scott Linehan, we thought about firing last year. We thought about letting him go during the bye week and things. And we started hearing about possible candidates to replace Jason Garrett at the end of the season, didn't we? And what happened with the Dallas Cowboys? No, granted, they got Amari Cooper, but you notice they started changing things up and kind of playing for their jobs. So maybe if we go into a season where we're actually looking and saying, listen, you win or your ass is out of here, maybe they will fight tooth and nails to try anything and everything to succeed. Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility? I think it is. And I, for one, I applaud it. I love it. I love it 100%. 1,000%. How about 1,000,000%? I love this move. Because here's the thing. You got a young team. Okay? One of the youngest teams in the NFL. You have a window, 3-4 years. And if you can continue to draft well, continue to find some pieces, you can challenge for years to come. But here's the thing. If Jason Garrett is not the guy to take it there, you want to be in a position that you can bring somebody else with this group of talent that is ready to win. You don't want to go ahead and say, let's go for another 2 or 3 years and then have to start over from scratch. Follow me? So we'll see how that all works out, but the writing's on the wall. Jason, you better get to work right now. I'm Mark Holmes, and I want to thank you guys for watching the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'll see you soon.